I love the smell of a fresh stack of Benjamins in the afternoon. All right, deadbeats. So this video is about how do you make money with online business when you're desperate. Now, I want to start off the video by differentiating the difference between good desperation and bad desperation. All right, so what I'm gonna do is pull up a video from a fellow deadbeat. He sent me this video. He was in what I consider to be a good desperation situation. All right, so he was making $13 at a warehouse and he implemented my system and saw some pretty amazing results. I just wanted him to come on and just quickly talk about his success with my Deadbeat Super Affiliate system to relate it to today's episode. All right, so let's pull up Chris. His name is Chris. Chris, take it away, my friend. Let's hear what you have to say.
Hey guys, Chris here. I want to leave a quick testimonial for my man Dan. I don't normally leave testimonials. Be honest with you, is because most of the stuff out there on today's market is complete garbage. But Dan is the exception to that rule. Before getting hooked up with Dan, I worked in a warehouse. I was making $13 an hour, 50 hours a week. It was absolutely terrible. And now I have an online business. I make roughly $8,000 a month, and that's pretty much 4 times what I was making at the warehouse. And I can't speak any more highly of Dan and his techniques. I highly recommend it. You don't have to take my word for it. I really suggest that you take advantage of the opportunity like I did, and you'll see for yourself. So Dan, he's amazing, and definitely take advantage of the opportunity. And I look forward to seeing you in the Super Affiliate Circle soon. Take care and good luck.
All right, so Chris's situation is what I consider to be good desperation. What that is, in other words, is you're in a situation where you understand that if you stay there, you're going to stagnate and die. All right, $13 an hour, as you know, as everyone knows, is enough to get you by, but you're just going to slowly but surely, wither away and live a life that you probably don't want to live. That's probably why you're here right now. All right, now the advantage of being in that situation, you know that it's up to you to get yourself out of it. Now, when you have that thought in mind and you have a stable mental and emotional mindset, then you can be successful with an online business. You're going to have that internal drive to get yourself out of that situation without being too emotional and irrational, in other words. All right, now that's the good type of desperation. If that's you, you probably will be successful with online business if you put the stuff I teach you on my channel, my Deadbeat Super Affiliate system, into action. Now time for the bad desperation. All right, I got an emails about this pretty frequently. These are from people in really undesirable situations, to put bluntly. All right, so there are people that are in debt, tens, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. They're living literally $50 away from not having food to put on the table. If that's you, if you're in that type of situation, I'm going to be honest with you and say that maybe starting an online business right now is not the best route to take. The reason why is that during that initial phase of starting an online business, it is like a knuckle busting emotional roller coaster. You're not going to be working you're not going to be slaving away, like working yourself to exhaustion physically or even mentally. Emotionally is where the toll is kind of taken. All right, because this is what happens usually. The first week or two, you're probably not going to see results. You're going to be working and you're not going to receive any kind of instant gratification from it. So a lot of people in the desperate situation, people that are literally $50 away from being broke, they're going to give up. And not only that, they're just not going to be in a clear state of mind to fully commit to creating that business. So usually what happens with people like this is that they give up. I mean, how else? I would too, honestly, if I was in that same situation. So if that's you, and if you're in that bad desperation state, this is what I recommend you do. Start working out first and foremost. This is so important. I know it's really hard too if your mind is not there. You have to start working out on a regular basis. This will start clearing up your mind and your emotions. Number 2, cut all excess expenses out of your budget. Things like cable TV. It might provide you some kind of short-term relief, but if you want to get out of this situation, you have to cut ties on all things that give you short-term gratification, short-term happiness. This is only hurting you in the long run. So cable TV, anything related to entertainment, going out with friends, spending money on beer, all that stuff, You need to cut that out for the time being. All right, now after you do that, what I also recommend you do is you go through every list of every friend that you have, every person in your life that is causing emotional turmoil, and do what you can to either cut them out or at least keep them out of your headspace. It's so important. I've realized that over the last 15 years or so running my own online businesses, people are the number one thing or the number one influence that causes me to kind of get emotional. I'm pretty certain this is pretty much with everyone else out there. All right, so that's some things you should do if you're desperate. Now, lastly, sell everything you can to start stacking some sort of cushion, some sort of cash cushion that you know that is there in the back of your mind. I can't state the importance of this enough. When you know you have a little bit of money to fall back on, you're in a much better position to create an online business, which takes a certain degree of stability during that initial phase. All right, Deadbeats, so that's just some food for thought. If you're in that good desperation state, check out my Deadbeat Super Affiliate System. I'll put the link somewhere here, deadbeatsuperaffiliate.com. That will show you how to start an Amazon.com affiliate marketing business step by step, every step of the way from scratch. So that's what I use currently to make a full-time income. I think that if you're in this state, if you really have that internal drive to get yourself out of the position that you're in right now, that is what I consider to be the best way to do it. All right, Deadbeats, hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, share this video with your friends, and comment below if you have any questions at all. I'll do my best to assist you to the best of my ability. All right, Deadbeats, see you in the next video.